At the top of a peaceful hill lived a flock of young sparrows, all eagerly learning to fly. Every day they would flutter into the wind, their hearts full of excitement, eager to soar through the sky. But there was one small sparrow named Piko who stood out from the rest. Piko was different. He was born with a slightly crooked wing. From the moment he hatched, Piko struggled to fly. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't maintain his balance, always ending up falling after just a few flaps. One day, as Piko tried to keep up with the others, a fellow bird scoffed at him, saying, "You'll never be able to fly. What good is a bird that can't even fly?" Heartbroken by these words, Piko decided to stop trying in front of the flock. But deep down, he never truly gave up. Each morning, while the world was still cloaked in mist and silence, Piko would quietly sneak to the edge of the hill. There, he would practice tirelessly, running longer, tilting his body, and perfecting the art of catching the wind. Then, one fateful day, a great storm swept across the hill. The young sparrows, caught in the fierce winds, found themselves thrown about mercilessly. One little sparrow was swept into a deep, rocky crevice, trapped and unable to escape. Frightened and cautious, none of the other birds dared to descend. The gap was narrow, the winds were fierce, and the rocks were unforgiving. But Piko, with his light frame and unique wings, was the perfect size to slip in safely. Though he didn't soar high, he flew just enough. Piko glided down with care, using his beak to gently lift the trapped sparrow upward, step by careful step. He didn't rush. Each moment was a testament to the patience and skill he had cultivated through persistent practice. When Piko returned with the sparrow safe and sound, his flock was struck silent with awe. From that day forward, no one mentioned Piko's crooked wing. Instead, they celebrated him as the special flyer, because Piko didn't just fly with wings, he flew with courage and heart. Remember, you don't have to fly the highest to be great. Sometimes it's your patience and bravery that take you the farthest.